Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. It's Saturday, and as you guys know, Saturdays are all about the music. And hopefully, you guys just finished watching my reaction to the film Mamma Mia. And if so, you saw that I knew most of the songs, except there were a few that somehow I have missed. So I thought, let's go ahead and check one of those out. Right now, I'm going to be listening to I Have a Dream, and if you want to help me out before we do dive right in, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you want the early access to the music, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's go ahead and let's get lost to one of the best bands of all time, Swedish pop group ABBA. And like I said, the song is I Have a Dream.
I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I have a dream, a fantasy to help me through reality. And my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I cross the street. I have a dream. I cross the street. I have a dream.
Ah.
I have a dream, a song to sing.
You know, it's crazy because with voices like Agnetha and Anna Fried, and of course, occasionally we get Bjorn and Benny, but with voices like that, you would think that would be your biggest compliment to this band. But to me, it is always so amazing to hear how the song is produced. I feel like there is no instrumentation like what you find in ABBA's songs. I feel like the instruments and the way that they are placed in the song, it's always super eclectic, yet it flows so well and it makes so much sense and it just fits so perfectly within the song. And I'm just always completely outstanded. Is that how you would say it? I am astounded. I am combining two words. I am always completely astounded by how they're able to just compose their music. To me, that's where the musical genius is. And of course, it is always just a plus to have voices like what we have in the bandmates here. But I think my favorite part about ABBA is just how they make music. And to me, that's why I feel like they are the best pop band around, because you really don't find a sound like ABBA. And yet it's like song after song is amazing, and it's hit after hit after hit. Now that we're done talking about how amazing the band is in general, I want to just compliment this song, because I feel like as a mother, this is a song that I would want to play to my children. It's a message that I want them to just soak up, because one of the best human qualities I think we can have that helps us get through life is perseverance. And I think this song completely embodies that, keeping your hope, keeping your belief, and having a dream. I think one of the lines was, I have a fantasy that gets me through reality. And boy, is that true. Like, I'm one of those people who have to have a goal. I have to have something to strive for, because to me, I love to know that I always have something to work for, that there's always like a bigger picture. And so I'm a big dreamer. And I hope that is something that I'm able to pass along to my kids, to like, there's nothing that you can't do. There is no dream too big or too bold, and there's nothing that is completely out of your reach. I think that this song is giving the message of, keeping the faith and believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. I believe one of the lines is, pushing through the darkness. And that's another example of perseverance, is even when things are hard and bleak and dark, that if you just keep pushing, eventually you get to that light. You're never stuck in any place, as long as you have the perseverance and the faith to believe that you can get out of that situation, or that you can reach a certain goal that some might say isn't even attainable. As long as you believe it is, there is nothing that is out of your reach. So this is a song that I think is great for the human spirit. As adults, we need to hear it, but I think more importantly, this is a song that should be played to children, so that they know that growing up, no matter how hard life lessons are, no matter how tough it is, and if life knocks you on your rear, you're totally capable of getting back up. And 2 steps forward, 2 steps back never means anything, as long as you're willing to take another step forward and just keep, treading and going through the mud, that eventually you'll get out of it and you will accomplish what you've always wanted. Nothing is impossible. So I love this song for that message alone. Let's get back to it.
Something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I cross the street. I have a dream. I cross the street. I have a dream.
What is that? Okay, what was the main instrument in this song? Because I feel like that's where you got like that eclectic feeling. But my gosh, it was beautiful, and it was so pleasant to the ear. But there were so many lines in this song that were my favorite. Basically continuing to believe in whatever this fairy tale is. And I think my favorite part of it was when she said, basically, when the time is right for me. Because we can all have these dreams, but there are certain times where we're able to accomplish those, and we have to believe that maybe if it's not right now, that it's in our future. And as long as we believe that whenever that time is right, we can do it, that is where we're able to keep our hope alive. So overall, I just love that this song had a very hopeful feeling to it. And I'm glad that I got to listen to the ABBA track. Also, this version of it in Mamma Mia was beautiful. Guys, I watched Mamma Mia yesterday, but I've been thinking about that movie since I've watched it, and quite frankly, I just want to go back and watch it again. Because setting a movie to the sound of ABBA has to be the most brilliant idea that anyone has ever had. So thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget it's Saturday, so there is going to be more music posted. So if you want to hang out with me a little bit more, turn on that post notification bell. See if there's anything that pops up that might tickle your fancy. But if this is it for us for now, if you want to help me out, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. But let's go out in this big, beautiful world. Let's spread some light and love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. Bye, y'all.